Let's just fucking open it. We're gonna watch it. And then we're gonna speak it. And then we're gonna discuss it. But first, we gotta fucking watch it. Let's just watch it. Because I don't know.
The conversation.
So I was watching this video. First of all, let me show the video I was watching. So it's a murder mystery. And the only mystery is, well, they solved the murder. They know who did it, obviously. But the mystery is why he did it. They couldn't figure out why the fuck he shot this guy. So it's some night, I think like years and years ago, I don't know. Dinh Bowman. When did he kill him? He killed him in 2012. 2012. Intersection, red light, genius, child prodigy, wife's gorgeous, cool. She's a dentist. They get married, fall in love. They're on each other's path. They're on each other's level intellectually. This is going to be a very long introduction, but I need you to stick with me. Just stick around. Same, great life. Nice BMW, owns a gun, shoots a guy. Perfect life, shoots a guy. And we thinking, well, not perfect life, he's unhinged. No, he's fucking just... So, okay, so what do we have? We have a guy who's now dead, and we have a man trying to defend himself in court about it. He was saying it was self-defense, it was bullshit, jury didn't buy it, gave him 29 years. And then, this is his friend.
The conversation initially that we had was literally about what I could do. Because I asked, what can I do? You're in prison, I'm out here. Which shocked me, it really did, Peter. It shocked me that he said, can you help me out with my struggle with this situation? And I asked what struggle in particular, and he's struggling with trying to understand why God did this to him.
God did this to him? That's what he thinks?
That's what was confounding in my head. I'm thinking, you're desiring for me to help you understand why God did this to you, and you're not asking at all why you did this to Yancey Noel?
And I made it this far in the video, and I thought, did God not do this to him? Well, first of all, the question wasn't, why did God make me do this? Because then it would be like, okay, well, you're just not taking any responsibility. But he could be attributing his situation to determinism in the sense that since birth, all the events in his life have led him up to this killing to shoot this guy for no reason. He just happened to be so bored. He just happened to see this film. He just happened to see this gun, get motivated in this way, and then it all happened to happen. And it just happened to happen. So it's like he's sitting there and he's like, well, all things happening are of God, so why did this happen to me? It's like, why did I want to kill this guy? Maybe that was his question, was like, why did I want to shoot him? Not, okay, I fucking, I didn't shoot him. It wasn't somebody took my hand. No, I don't think he's saying that. I think he's trying to figure out why the fuck he shot him. And he can't even fathom that. And so, like, what I'm saying is this guy's a little fucking lazy for not even considering that as an option. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not asking, I don't think he is without remorse now, at least. Like, at the beginning of the case in the video, he fucking definitely wasn't. He really didn't give a shit. And he was, like, sitting in the interview being a cocky bitch, trying to act smart, whatever. And then when the verdict hit, he burst into tears and it, like, reset him. And now I think he's, like, definitely remorseful. So I think he's, trying to figure out what the fuck. Because he's like, well, I'll get away with it. And it's like, okay, is he evil or is he fucking broken? And I think he's trying to figure out why he is broken. I think that's the question he was trying to ask. That's all I had to say, pretty much. But I want to see the rest of this. I haven't seen it yet.
Why you did this to the family, how you've affected the community, how you've affected me. So I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
No, he's like, he definitely feels probably shitty, but he's so intelligent. He, like, is trying to ask you why, but I don't think you could kind of answer that question for him.
Has Dinh Bowman in any way confided in you that he committed an act of murder?
No. Not even an ounce of it.
Did he express any remorse for the death of Yancino?
He didn't.
Okay, well, then the question is like, okay, well, why is he crying? Is it because he got fucked and now he's going to jail for 29 years? Or because he feels bad? And it's like, well, why doesn't he care? Because I don't think he's a sociopath.
And maybe the remorse will come. Maybe it's somewhere in there.
How many phone calls have you received from Din?
Several. I can count 6 to 10. I've only had the hearts, and this is for a reason, of picking up that first one.
So you've had one real conversation.
One real
The other times he's called, you have not accepted
I have not
the
accepted
call.
the call. I just can't at this time. I can't help him in this way because I am ill-prepared.
It's like he just wants to be psychoanalyzed. I think he doesn't understand himself. You know? That's what he wants.
To give him any sort of counsel.
You need for him to reflect on this, don't you?
I do.
And you need for him, at some point, to take personal responsibility.
At some point.
Dude, I think he kind of has and he doesn't. Maybe, okay, think about this. What if he has taken responsibility and he just doesn't feel like fucking, I feel bad. It's like, what's that going to do anyway? They're still dead. So I think he understands that and is just trying to figure out what the fuck happened to him. That's just what I'm thinking.
At some point.
Do you believe that Din isn't capable of accepting responsibility?
I think he just has personally, maybe. I mean, I don't know. But it's like, what does he have to tell you?
Ultimately, I don't think so.
I mean, that's just what I'm thinking.